a tutorial on how to navigate Gimkit. So starting out, you'll arrive at the home screen. So as a student, they'll see the assignments that you've given them for the next 14 days, 45 days, and the last 30 days that you've already done. So if they miss an assignment, they can see that last 30 days as well. And then as a teacher, you can assign them to your class. And then up here, so say a student, they need to go in and join the game. So they'll click on join the game and they'll put in the game code there. And then going back, you can actually make a kit. So starting out, you can make a new kit. You can name your kit. So this will be a practice one. You can set your language to English if everybody speaks English, or if you're teaching a Spanish class, you can change that to Spanish so that way they are reading the correct thing there. And then in the subject section, you have multiple different things that you can do. So like if you do STEM or science, technology, so for this we'll do technology, and then you can make it private or unprivate based on what you need there. So, and then of course you can pick a picture for what you're doing. So we'll just pick a random one here. We'll just do that one. So then in here, as a teacher, you'd go in and ask the questions. So say we'll put in a practice one. We'll do yes or no. And then you can also change where the correct answers are. And then you can also say if it's only true or false, you can remove those as well. So then we'll do yes here, and we'll do no. And then we'll get rid of, we'll have 2. And then we'll add, so then you have that there. And then you can also make flashcards. You can import from a spreadsheet or add from a question bank. So then after you're done adding in your questions, you'll hit all done, go to your kits, and you can hit play live. So here is the point where you can choose if you want a normal duration. The complexity can be simple, or even I think it can go to moderate as well. And then for the style, you can do a team versus team, player versus player, social deduction. Let's see if there's any other ones here. So there's multiple different games that can be picked as well. And then of course there's different modes. So then once you hit continue, so you can change the time. So say we're doing a whole review on the content. You can put 20 minutes. You can play the music if you want clapping. Say if you only want the students to use friendly nicknames, you can also click that as well, and you can allow the players to join in late. So say if somebody were to come in your room, they can also join in as well, and then you hit continue. So here is the code that we saw earlier that you would put in to have the players join in. And then going back, so say we don't want to do that game, we can do a different one. So let's say we want to do knockback. So we're going to do player versus player. It's a short duration and it's simple in complexity. You can hit continue. Friendly teams, you can actually change this one to teams, or you can do a free-for-all. Hit continue. Now we're going to be loaded in here. So when you get logged in, you can actually start playing around as the players go around. And then in order to get energy to say knockback, we have to answer questions, which would be the questions that we put in for the students. And then over here, they're trying to knock back the players, and in order to knock them back, we have to answer those questions. And then as a teacher, you can actually see where they struggled on those questions and where we need to shift our focus to and see what they're doing well and what we just need a little bit more help on. I've actually played this game with some students, and honestly, I've found it really fun. So hopefully this can be a new tech tool for you.